over this eternal page. Take this! Don't worry. As long as we're together, we can do anything. Play nice. It's my turn to shine. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Not thinking of running, are you? Treat our guests nicely. Again. You two will head to the nether realm. As you wish. Guide with the rainbow bridge. Have some sunshine.
I shall remember this warmth.
Don't worry. Just close your night phones. Good night. Time to wake up. I will guide with the rainbow bridge. Do you need some sunshine? Next time it rains,
Please cherish the time.
Umbrella in haste.
Wilt here.
Everyone's been waiting for us.
I shall remember this warmth.
It's my turn to shine. Countless stars, please shine for the heroes. Memories ripples are waiting to be kissed awake by a shooting star. Remember me with love. That beautiful tomorrow. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink, there's a surprise. May life and death sprout new buds. Rewrite destruction with me!
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Let's do that again. All right. Again. Everyone.
I only wish that death may protect us.
They completely lost themselves.
Don't worry. Just close your eyes. The night will soon fall. Good night.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore clear skies. Once more,
I shall remember this warmth.
Shine. Time to wake up.
this moment into eternity!
Come on, stop messing around. Make sure you have fun. Don't blink, there's a surprise. May life and death sprout new buds. Again, everyone.
I grant you this, as you wish.
Gotta stop the pyramid! We do need some sunshine. Take our answer!
The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet. Go on, treat our guests nicely. Time to wake up.
Please open up to me. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Thanks. All energized.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore clear skies. Once more,
Thanks. All energized.
Please, wilt here. Embrace new life, Pollux. I only wish that death may protect us.
praised it all. No thanks.
What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand. That's what I call power. Still not done? What is this? A junk house? All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Just give me a second. Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklordian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will. Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up. And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing. Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key. I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is. Let's hope this Matrix is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthday. Buckle up. We're hacking in. This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Katorzane algebraic expressions. It's built for isolation, not defense.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic, no? Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one. Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Locking onto the next one now.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records, but I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know, there's a...
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one Stellaron.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire sector.
So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in then. Does this mean finding the Demiurge is...
No, I'd say exactly the... It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every but he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah. Remember the great tomb of the Titan? Archive 466. The data from Philia 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius' extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's myth. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The nameless Titan never existed. The so-called listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a...
And that's the key, Scully. Xandar's actions prove, so we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
He had already identified the remembrance of a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
Alright, let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The destruction surging. The remembrance 0.
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Light up the dawn.
Wider than the dark. We did a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising.
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the Exo.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the Exo myth.
Didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control. But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion: Xandar has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a specter, literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost a matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor is in place. Proceed when ready.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here. However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert. Cheap trick.
A spin?
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
The Scepter's main brain. Looks like you were right. Nothing but a head left? Oh, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
My elated greeting. Welcome, you two. I'm very happy.
All this tombstone. Final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding...
End this charade already. That Amphorius' heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge, and its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius' body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show. Now, the perfect vessel has all...
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the...
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth as we reveal the truth behind Felia's 093's disappearance. A lie.
But where should I start with the story about from the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed. I know you're listening, my good friend. The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is the daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world. What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecies fulfilled. The villagers in care and sharp ears. She was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx. Anyway, time quietly flowed by. The wind from my hometown caressed. But the name Ide Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so... Why was I like that? That the world was gentle. But fate was just like how the crumbling world could not preserve. Just as the ballad blown. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter.
Correction. Philia 093's record, number 496.
Hi. I'm just messing with you. This is the first time. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 0...
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete. 0, 9 size. Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold. Outputting analysis result.
Philia Peach's record. Number. Look, what a magnificent sight. Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains... Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand... Conclusion. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sun. It was incredible. My record. Peach. Is... I wonder... Would they also have recorded? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach. Peach's record. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to Amphorius won't be forgotten. Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence.
Related to. Comment.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720. Track.
Related to. Reason. Comment.
Electrical signal sequence.
Related to. Comment. Peach equals love?
Formatting progress. 94.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty.
Conclusion. Peach.
Process error. Process error.
Comment.
Process error.
Really? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing
Record. Peach.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some... A little fairy popped out. Let me tell you the story. 1, 2, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting complete.
I. Note. Little Peach. Peach. Memory. Little fairies. Good friend.
Once again, the saga comes to an end.
Shh. This time, too. Sitting together.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really...
Peach, why?
Formatting progress.
I'm here. Don't
Process error.
won't allow it to interrupt you.
No need to feel sorry for... If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank space.
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the deliverer, I've always had you here. Now I can rest in peace in the past. I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Peach
If there are no new blank spaces,
needs new next Cyrene. Oh, Peach, don't be scared. Cyrene. It's so. First there is love. Then there is query. Love.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles of not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain.
Consciousness. Emotion. Query.
what could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the story, will I be able to find it?
Key, Peach. Cyrene. Yes. Query. Wow. Peaches. Memories.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child, pink hair and those ears.
Cyrene has.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom. Forever. Cry, child. Cry aloud.
Cyrene is. Easy. I can.
Anyway. But then yet, you always seem so happy.
Cyrene.
Of course. Because the world was just so. I grew up.
Cyrene is. Easy. I can.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says. Moses.
So weird. I can't see that you grew up.
Hi. Miss.
It just feels like you were a bit more mature.
Yes. Now, I can listen, talk. Also, I can tell stories. So, I'm going to tell you stories today. A story I wrote myself.
It's almost as if I can understand your words now.
Once upon a time. How beautiful would the heart of. But it looked and looked. Oh, in that case, they should work hard to learn more. Until one day, to think. The little fairy was so sad, but they.
The development not having a consciousness means not having the foundation.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real?
But Peach, I didn't understand the word you said since just now.